I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Moe on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. Oh well, I gave up. We'll have to come back later. Oh. Really? That's it? What's this? Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on here. Strange clown orgies in the midnight. Awesome! Look at these shoes. They're great. Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Moe's snack after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? You better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in an office. In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Jeez. Teehee, clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice? Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. I thought right there. Okay. It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Giggle. What? Oh. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? Giggle. I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well. What? Really? And then. Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Trilo? Apparently, he's a tenor who sings in the circus. I haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. She's 16. Giggle. Put that boner back in your pants, Phoenix. Christ's sake. Embarrassing yourself here. Huh? Hey, Nick. Look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me? What? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying, like any regular person who would hang out the circus just like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happened to be passing by. I don't suppose he happened to be some kind of carny. No, not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Snicker. Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't... No. This guy's so nervous. He's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just trying to smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? But Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you're a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, why? Eric, he's contagious. Fuck. Alright. See you around, man. What a fucking creep. Hello? Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener! The 1 millionth visitor to the roof of one Mr. Moe Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it is funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh. Sigh, I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he is kind of funny. Arg, no, I don't have to admit that because he isn't. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? The hits just keep on coming. Sigh. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too! That is why I've been here for 20 years! We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. Har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? Well, that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. Dave the murderer. Go ahead. Nope, no way! Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. Moe? 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 Moe! Wiggity wiggity what? I'm sorry, Moe. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place right around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. Ahem. Let me, What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least he's funny than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but he did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Moe. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Without a question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he is letting on. It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable! That jerk killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Moe? It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. We know anything about this? What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing the lambada. I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. Russell, how could anyone do this to you? Sobs. Moe's taking this really hard. What do you think? Oh, fuck. Last thing. What do you think? Excuse me. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Moe! Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clunked bed right over the head, as hard as you could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment. You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's got to be something interesting there. Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I kill myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary! Coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Yeesh. Alright, talk to you later, Mo. Hello, Gumshoe. Okay, so do we go from, wait, how do we get... Big top? Aha! Here we go. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's got to be something interesting here. Nick, what's got to be interesting? Don't ask. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here, Max is written on it. Must be his VIP table. Isn't a bit small? Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you could still eat hamburgers, right? The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Well... It looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at this next stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa! Where's the mute button when you need it? Okay, what's different about this table? There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. Arrgh, you know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken ball just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's got to be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him. Him? Yeah, Max, I guess. Alright. Big top, entrance, and here we go. Explain yourself, Max.
Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center.
Sigh. Did he just call me his sweetie again?
What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with?
Well, we've gathered quite a few clues.
Wonderfully fantabulous. I mean fabulous.
That's why we came to meet with you again.
What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face.
Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. Oh. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs? How were those Jurassic geriatrics?
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. JAROISAWSAYZYE. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us.
People who really understand?
For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's already in the works.
Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. You met you met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder?
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. Once I was done with practice, I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
And then?
I waited for him, but he never came back.
Did he go to the plaza where the body was covered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do.
Alright, Max. Time to spit up some truth. Some straight facts, son. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such?
Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract.
That's the truth? The whole truth?
What do you mean?
You just went to his office to negotiate a new salary?
I hate lies, and I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
This?
That's...
It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise.
Is there a problem with being well compensated?
Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago.
But...
Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago.
Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room.
He called you? Why'd you do that?
Sorry, sweetie, that's private.
The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about?
Well, not if I don't have to.
Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? The fight you had with Ben? Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night?
Well, where did you get that?
The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. It fell and broke on the floor.
He's still hiding something else. Max,
What is it, my sweetie?
it didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to hit Ben.
Ben?
You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night.
Fabulous. You might as well be a magician.
Alright then, Max. The whole truth, please.
The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in.
You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist?
You could put it that way.
Why'd you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that?
Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about?
All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance.
Your chance?
That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What?
The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's.
I see.
Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up. What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Chulo can't say a word. Not without Ben.
Trilo?
The puppet. The ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Chilo Quist.
But a puppet doesn't talk.
I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping out the balsa, I'd be screwed.
You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You're so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max.
You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam.
Then don't go hiding puppets. Jeez. Alright, back to it. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Oh, picked up. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we are making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Fuck, no. Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Sorry, Ben. Didn't mean to talk to you. It looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster were missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of these posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trilo somewhere in this room. Trilo! Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Where could he be? I don't see him. Is he in the trophy case? Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed. Like, okay. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing?